I'm not an architect, and so I didn't expect to have a lot of input into the detail of the architect, but I knew kind of basically what I wanted to build, and just fell in love with their style, their attitude, their professionalism, and their desire to help build what I had in my head. And that's really what connected me with Scholz. The first impression I had was of genuine warmth and professionalism, but the subtlety in my first interaction with them was that they listened better than any of the architects that I had previously seen. And so I felt confident that what I had in mind was going to get translated. They really listened to what I wanted to do, and then the result was something that turned into a real gem. He asked me to pick things out from that period, particularly ceiling treatments and wall treatments and such, that I could find for magazines or whatever. And then I showed him things that I liked from that period, and then he took that raw material and then constructed the design that you see here today. The builder that built this house said it was the most complex house that he had built, and he's built a number of fine homes in the region. And of course, to him, the most important thing was the accuracy of the drawings and the detailed nature of the drawings in order to get everything right. And he told me, the local builder, that he thought these were among the best, most accurate drawings that he had ever seen in his 40 years in the business. One of the potential downsides with working with Scholz from Pittsburgh might have been the distance between Pittsburgh and Toledo and the communication problems that could have occurred as a result of that distance. Well, what I can say is that absolutely was not a problem. We were in constant communication, Scholz and me, and they frequently came out to visit the project to make sure that everything was proceeding according to plans. So this day and age, you can fax things, you can email things, email pictures and such, so it makes it a lot easier. But not only was the communication with me easy, but the communication with the builder was easy, and I think the builder would say the same thing. The decision-making process for picking an architect is extremely complex, but most people, I would guess, don't build a bunch of houses in their lives. So the number one thing they need to get right is they have to find a team that they're comfortable working with, and a team that can see the process all the way through to the finish, and a team that always sees opportunities in the problems that are presented, because there will always be problems presented. That's exactly what Scholz does, and that's exactly what I tell people when they ask me who should they select as an architect.